Greetings. I'm going to try and give a little update what has been happening with me and what's going on essentially. Because there's things I try to do and then there's things that other people try to do. And the only thing that's going to happen is either fraud or truth. That's it. Or correction, I should say. Let me clarify. It's either, what's going to happen is either going to be more fraud or correction to get to the truth. And I've been involved in a lot of stuff lately. My main thing right now is I'm trying to get over to MacDill Air Force Base at SOCOM because I'm trying to locate files that I know are filed there. They were filed back in 2007. And they are the civil guidelines they are the procedures and guidelines for civil authorities during the times of martial law, because the U.S. came out of its third and final international bankruptcy in 1999. And from there, I'll put the links below so you guys can understand that. So right now, what's going on with our flag, tomorrow's Independence Day. That's not correct. Unfortunately, in 1999, August 12th, I believe, our flag was captured and is now safeguarded, copyright patented by the Postmaster General and now Commander-in-Chief, Russell-J. Gould. Now, he did a bunch of performances with it, including any federal contractor that wanted to utilize the Title IV flag for contracts would have to comply with the syntax of his correct sentence structure technology, which is a contracting technology that puts words in correct sentence structure so that you can identify what's truly fact in any language. Now, obviously, a lot of people are corrupted, and they kind of put him through the ringer. They beat him up in a bunch of the federal courts and shit, even though they had no idea what the fuck they were doing. And that's what I'm running into. A lot of people, I'm trying to find a place to put this. A lot of people that I call that are supposed to be giving guidance, especially like if I call the historian office at the SOCOM, they're supposed to be giving guidance instead of saying, oh, that's a need to know thing. Oh, so this is what he said. So, and I hope I'm going to tag SOCOM on this because you guys are what are you fucking doing? Like, you guys are, I've called there several times. I sent an email for the public affairs, and it seems nobody knows what the fuck is going on. And yet you guys are, who's authorizing the president and the military to be dropping $6 billion worth of bombs, bunker buster bombs specifically, and giving money over to Israel and then bombing Iran and didn't even hit the fucking targets? Who's authorizing that? I just want to know. Second of all, I don't know how to say this because people, their egos get so flabbergasted because they realize that they're fucking fraud. I'm a granddaughter of the American Revolution, meaning my 13th generational grandfather fought in the Battle of Bunker Hill and throughout the Revolutionary Wars. So, like, as well as I am a veteran, chemical, biological, radionuclear specialist. At the time, it was National Guard, but the Army and Guard trained together. So now they just clumped it together with the Army. A lot of people don't realize that because of funding. Where does the money come from? That's another thing. And then last but not least, I'm a postmaster of the Title IV flag, which happened this last September 2024. Contracted with the true Commander-in-Chief and the Postmaster General, Russell-J. Gould. And whenever I call SOCOM or anybody over at MacDill Air Force Base, it seems that nobody knows where these files are. Even though they're literally like the fucking nerve, bloodline, lifeline for the freedom of Americans and the fucking land. Of what to do in the times of martial law. Because we're in martial law right now. Obviously, even in the fiction, they're just doing a bunch of, it's some sort of form of martial law where the military is just doing a bunch of fuckery, and then they're like, oh, we'll put the ego, and like nobody wants to look at their egos are getting in the way. Like, it's fucking. But recently, I had a conversation where I got the historian number over at SOCOM. For those who don't know what SOCOM, it's Special Operations Command, and it's over in MacDill Air Force Base. This is public knowledge, so I'm not endangering anybody. However, in 2007, Troop Commander-in-Chief filed those guidelines for civil authorities over at SOCOM. So I got the historian number for who's over in SOCOM, because I want to let them know that, hey, I want to acquire these files. And the people that I run into and talk to have the most biggest fucking ego, and like honestly corrupted at this point, because if I am let's just say I'm a natural American and I'm concerned about what's going on in the country, and I'm trying to acquire files from the military. Now, mind you, even if the state of Florida was an actual state and it did actually reconstitute itself 3 years after 1999, which it did not, its constitution, which is still fraud, but its constitution says that the military falls under civil authority. So you have to obey not even my command. I'm just asking nicely. But no, everybody wants to just, oh yeah, I'm more important. Oh, this is what he said. It seems you don't have a need to know. You're not good enough to need to know. Bye. And he fucking clicked off like a little fucking pussy ass bitch. I've seen enough of this in the military, and this is the number one reason why I didn't re-enlist, because you motherfuckers, I'm sorry, it's usually men. I'm not going to say women aren't up in there, but because the majority of military personnel is largely men are the number one causes of this. They keep circle jerking people around, like circle jerk, like how all of the guys stand in the middle of a circle and they're all just like, oh, yeah, but lo and behold, metaphorically, they're just jerking on each other's dicks to like see who can boost up each other's ego more. And women aren't allowed in this because we don't have dicks and we don't know this stupid fucking game. It's what it is. It's a fucking game of really dumb boy shit. There's no males. There's no men. If there was men, if there was true men, none of this bullshit would be going on, and I wouldn't be making this video. So, message for SOCOM. If you guys want to fucking keep circle jerking people around, abusing your own fucking citizens, dumping money over into places where you have no fucking, you're not even authorized to fucking dump money in, and then bomb. I don't know who did it, but we're gonna find out, because truth wins, and you can either be a part of that actually winning, or you can keep conducting your fraud bullshit. Because I'm not fucking I never did want to take it, but you've all been psychologically programmed from birth to think this is fucking normal, because you want to suck the teat of the fucking golden fringes of the flag. That's fucking fraud. There is no such flag with gold fringes around it. That's bullshit. That's part of the king mommy, king daddy, king queen mommy daddy bullshit. Fucking bitches. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'll get it myself. You guys are fucking nuts. You guys are fucking your nuts. You're fucking your own nuts. Like, I didn't, like, it's pretty sad. Pretty fucking sad. So, notice to stop and correct, please. If you're a true American, and you honor the flag. That's what I do. I just honor the flag and the truth. And the people who also honor it. I honor them as well, because they know the fight that they're in. Try to remain neutral as possible. It's almost damn near not possible. So, peace. And I hope y'all stop and correct, because there's a lot of innocent people dying at the hands of most of people who sit there and just, oh, you have a need to know. We'll see.